So beautiful. Just what's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was talking to Sander today, and he said our next book in Kosi should be just this already.
nice,
Yeah, I told him,
beautiful.
yeah, he read my mind because I said, yeah, my favorite word is already. It's just it was heard here as freedom.
Yeah,
I was telling Sander today, it was like Nisargadatta. I know some of you know Nisargadatta. I am that. And he tells the story of when his guru said, well, you already are that. And he said, I just believed him. That was it. No big deal, no fireworks. And it was the same with Nkosi when he said, well, Michael, there's already no me. But even if it feels like there's a me, that's still this. So it doesn't matter. And I don't know. I just believed him. I just said, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it resonated.
yeah. It is freedom. It is freedom, total freedom.
So everything is the freedom, the getting sick, the getting, the flu, you know, everything, everything is it already.
Yeah, because it really it's not freedom for the me, because there's no me already to be free.
Yeah.
You know. So whether it seems as if there's a me or no me, it's just freedom
Yeah. Freedom for nobody.
appearing as that.
Yeah. Ownerless freedom.
Yeah. There's no possessor of it. There's no owner. It's
No.
just freedom.
Yeah. If it's owned, it's not free.
Because somebody might lose it if it's owned.
Hey, have you seen my freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get it. That's a good point, Nkosi. You can't get the freedom. Nobody can get you don't have the freedom.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a freedom. There's nobody here to have anything. There's just freedom. Even expressing, there's talking. There's just talking happening, asking question happening, thinking happening, walking happening. But the one who says, "Oh, I'm the one who's doing it," has never been found. He's already not there. So there's just this already. This even appearing as talking. If there's an experience that, oh, I'm somebody who's talking, that's just this too, appearing as that. It's not an evidence that there is a real somebody behind anything. It's just wholeness appearing as that. Wholeness appearing to look for appearance, looking to fall away. So
Waiting,
everything is already this.
waiting for the big bang, the big moment, the big waiting for the big moment of enlightenment.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. But that's just this too. The waiting for something to happen is just this.
Exactly. Exactly. There is no escape. As I always say, there is no escape.
Yeah.
And there's no one to escape. It's just freedom appearing to think that it's not yet free.
Yeah.
In itself is not for somebody. There's nobody to who can recognize that there's just this. So in the midst of what seems to be somebody looking for this, trying to get this, there is already nobody there. It's just this freedom appearing as that. It's already freedom.
Yeah.
That's what seems to be looking for this, is already this. So this can never really get to anywhere. There's nowhere to get to. This can never really find this because it's just this already. There's no, it's everything. It's totality.
Yeah.
So there may be stories appearing to happen, and the stories themselves are not wrong or right. And the stories themselves don't belong to anyone. They're just stories. If something seems to appear to tell the story, that this too appearing as that, you know, there may seem to be something that appears to say, "Oh, but I don't want stories." That too is just disappearing as that. Another one may say, "I don't mind stories. Stories are okay." Another one may say, "I don't like stories. Keep your stories to yourself." That's just the totality also appearing as that. There is no escape. There is nobody. There's no one to be free already. There's just freedom, which is appearing as everything. Which is appearing, but looking for freedom. And there's nobody to get it.
Yeah, maybe we can say
Maybe we can say,
what never existed cannot fall away.
yeah, yeah, there's nothing to fall away, really. Yeah.
Those are the opening lines of A Course in Miracles. Nothing unreal can be threatened, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God.
Yeah, they could have stopped there.
Um, But the rest was necessary, and the mind training was certainly necessary to see such a truth.
Well, I don't think the mind can see what's being shared here.
No, I don't think it can, but I think in terms of undoing the patterns that are so embedded, I think they're, I mean, if I take those words and I show them to my neighbor next door, they'll mean nothing, probably, very likely. So I think there does seem to be a period of, there does seem to be an apparent period um, of unlearning or undoing, even though there's no one who does that. I mean, this is where words get to be complicated, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know.
Yeah. This what is? It is so empty to be anything. It's so empty and free to become anything, to be anything. It doesn't, it just doesn't mind. Even when minding appears, it's just what appears. It's just what seems to be appearing. It
Uh,
doesn't mind.
in
It can
Kosi,
be anything. It may express as a donkey, a chicken, a mouse, a room, smell.
can you hear me?
And I didn't hear you.
Oh, is my mic on?
Appears to be.
Can you yeah, can you hear me in Kosi?
He can't apparently, but
Yes, I can hear
your
you
mic
now.
is on.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
there's a delay.
delay.
Yeah.
It's
I,
us
I
frozen.
I was just gonna say that, so this doesn't mind, and even if there's minding, this doesn't mind the minding. Oh, maybe we lost Nkosi. We
Hmm.
did. Ah. So yeah, that's just this. Leaving the Zoom and hopefully relogging on. But that's all there is just this. I mean, it's everything. It's the pain, it's the frustration, it's the joy, it's the peace. It's all of it. So like you were saying, Alice, even the sense of seeking or reading, I read Course in Miracles. That's it too. That's wholeness already. Yeah, frustration. Frustration is it. Clarity. So thinking I've got it and thinking I don't have it are both this.
So before I came on here tonight, earlier today, I decided to watch Nkosi Xander Rosa. And one time before, I tried to watch the four of you. And I think I made it pretty much through that one. So I just couldn't get by Rosa. I had to change it. And so what's going on? I mean, I I'm not giving her the space. I mean, I find her very annoying. Um, so I guess psychologically they say there's something going on inside of me, huh? That I would be whatever, but um, I guess I just not to make myself wrong, but I guess that's what was really going on with me. So I stopped watching it.
Yeah. Well, you didn't do anything. That's just what arose.
That's
That's
just
just
what happened.
feeling, and I don't think you're alone, if I can be blunt. I don't think you're alone, but it doesn't matter. It's just this having a reaction and saying, I prefer maybe this and not this so much. That's
Yeah,
already this. It's not Alice. Like you didn't do that.
that's right. It's helpful. I forgot that I wasn't doing that.
I relate, Alice, and I can live with that reaction. It's certainly, it's certainly not wrong. I mean, it would be
Yeah.
tough if every time we had a reaction to something to say there's something wrong. We should, that it's implied that we shouldn't have any reactions. That sounds pretty impossible or ridiculous.
Right, of course it does. Yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
freedom.
yeah.
But Peter, that's the freedom. They're already not your reactions.
Oh, what a relief.
Nkosi, are you back?
Hi, Nkosi, are you
Delay.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. But the network is
Yeah.
the network is not connecting very well, apparently.
Oh,
Guess all is this, huh?
it is. It really is. It's all this.